is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Breath of the Wild 2 video. Alright, so we have another quote-unquote leak here of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. This one comes from Reddit via 4chan, and it's a little bit interesting here. So, of course, this is a quote-unquote leak. I didn't want to put this on a fake leak theater because it does seem pretty plausible. You know what I'm saying? I don't get too many red flags from this one. But, you know, as leaks go, it could very well be fake. And today's sponsor will help you with that. Salt! Protecting people from unflavored food, wounds, and unsubstantiated internet rumors from 4chan for thousands of years. Take a little bit of salt to keep you from being salted. So the guy starts off saying Nintendo will announce a Zelda Direct next month, which if you're not seeing this in December, or if this doesn't come out in December for whatever reason, this was in December. It opens with Ayanuma saying, "Hi there, welcome to the Zelda Direct. I know it's been a long time, but we're finally ready to reveal new information on the latest Legend of Zelda title. Thank you for being so patient. We've been working very hard on this game, and we're very excited to show you all what you show you all what you've been patiently waiting for. Please take a look." And then, of course, it fades to black. It does the opening cutscene, which is basically the opening scene from all of the Breath of the Wild 2 trailers, basically opening with, you know, Link and Zelda finding dehydrated Ganon underground, and then Ganon waking up, and then the ground breaks, Zelda falls, Link, his hand gets corrupted, and he gets taken over by the ghost hand, and basically that's the cutscene that we see. So then it cuts to Zelda waking up in the underground dungeon-like area. Gameplay is now shown. Zelda is playable. She seems to only be playable in the underground area so far. She has the Sheikah slate. Too many S's in that sentence. This time around, having all the old runes again. Didn't see if she had the Master Cycle, but it is possible. So a lot of people, there have been a lot of rumors that Zelda will be playable in this one, and it would be kind of interesting because it would kind of give the game a new dynamic where the Link parts of the game are more of the old school, more of the Breath of the Wild open world, you know, sandbox style gameplay, and then the Zelda parts could be more old school dungeon crawly, like, you know, the old school Zelda type of gameplay, which I would be down with that. I would honestly be down with that. You know, that would be a perfect way to have Zelda to be playable in the game. Oh god, this is a wall of text. After establishing the classic dungeons are back, it cuts to more overworld, Skyworld gameplay with Link showing new enemies and abilities. It shows Link fighting a new Longhorn Bokoblins, basically new enemies and stuff, new plant enemy, elemental boomerangs, more of the flamethrower attachment for your shield. Okay, basically more of the stuff that we saw in the second trailer. It shifts to Link in the Sky Islands, using his arm powers in a variety of ways. First, it shows a phasing ability, basically called Spirit Shift. Basically, that's the one that they were putting the patent on. You know, so I talked about that in another video a couple of weeks ago, where Nintendo was patenting the ability for a character to phase shift through solid structures, to go on the ceilings and do sneak attacks. Then it shows the time reversal ability called Spirit Recollection, reversing an entire Stone Talos arm shot attack. We also see Spirit Copy, an ability that multiplies Link into up to 4 times 5 total Links, and we see them fighting off hordes of enemies. This ability was foreshadowed in the Kosha battle in Breath of the Wild's DLC. Finally, we see Link flying through the air, doing different aerial poses, which, I mean, that's the other patent where, you know, you could do stuff in the air, like shoot your arrows and all this other kind of stuff. Skyward Sword style dives, swan dives, backward dives, all showing that he can use his bow in these purposes. He is shown fighting air-based enemies, a bird that looks like that Wind Waker rock bird. We also see a sky version of the Green Guardian looking thing from the trailer too. So I think they're talking about this thing right here. If I can get a picture of it. I'll put it in, I'll edit it in. So that's the thing that he's talking about. We also see new bows and more types of arrows, like rope arrows, presumably useful for Sky Island travel, and some sort of wind arrow or something. Okay. Trailer ends on Calamity Ganondorf, no name given yet, waking up fully and walking towards the camera with energy swirling around him. Head turned towards the exit of the ruins. Lastly, it shows a Sky Island and quiet music fades in the final title, Legend of Zelda, Spirit of the Ancients. Now, I don't think I've heard that one. I've heard a lot of like Zelda, you know, like titles. Like I think the most recent one was like Shadow of the End or Shadow of the Lost or something like that. They're all kind of fake. Whenever somebody comes out with a subtitle, I usually automatically say, okay, yeah, that's probably fake. But I mean, Spirit of the Ancients sounds plausible. You know, that's why I didn't want to put this one on Fake Leak Theater, because it doesn't have as many red flags. There's a lot of detail, you know. And he said this was from a Nintendo Direct or a Zelda Direct. So, I mean, of course, Zelda Directs are usually recorded early, you know what I'm saying, or just Nintendo Directs in general. They're usually recorded early and then they're edited and then they hold them until it's time to drop them. They're not done live. So it's possible for things to leak. Like you look at what happened with Legends Arceus. Like those leaks dropped about Legends Arceus like the night before the Direct, because the Direct was already recorded, the trailer was already made, and none of it was live. So this is possible. Yeah, of course. If I had to put a percentage on it, I would say 57%. You know, of course, there's still a chance that it's fake, but I like this. I dig this. This seems very plausible. So of course, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Check out the anime review, because YouTube didn't send it to anybody, apparently. You know what I'm saying? But check out the anime review I did for the Hikai story. That's about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, folks, keep it real.